Is the sky blue?
The sky is blue because the sunlight, when it refracts through the atmosphere of the Earth, what we see is blue.
Previously on Jade Regent,
Very good.
the
Why
party
is it refracting?
left Sandpoint in the hunt for orc tracks. They found some deer. They missed the deer terribly. They continued following. They found a massacre of goblins. From their wise, intelligent trackers, they found out that orcs had come along and slaughtered some goblins. After that, they went to the Poison Master's shop, and saved him from a faceless whore. Let the faceless whore escape, and...
Faceless whore.
Did we get XP from
Whore.
the whore? We didn't get XP
Whore.
from the whore.
Whore.
He didn't give us XP from the whore.
Yeah, 400.
Okay.
Then you guys traveled on, and you went and
You
found...
didn't give us XP for the goblins.
Oh, yes.
You weren't here.
You were not here. So you guys fought goblins.
665.
One party member died, unfortunately.
Yeah.
The other one is currently
665.
unconscious. And currently, Ernie and Kyrwyn. And where is she? She is right.
Shale.
Shalilu.
Shalilu, whatever. You say shale, he
I
says
say
Shalilu, Sonny says whoever.
But
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We'll make her call that.
that's her nickname. I do have her figurine, I just didn't grab it.
That's okay.
But I can if you need me to there.
Well, if you want to, go ahead and get her on.
Hey, Lucas.
Shoot.
That's the picture that I actually wanted to use for the other form.
He is still not paying attention to you.
I know.
I'm
waiting.
listening. I'm listening.
Well, it's something you have to look at. That's actually Phoenix. And she's in Phoenix form.
There we go. There's Shalilu. Archer, old badassery.
There are some similarities.
She's got somebody prostrating in front of her.
Bowing.
Prostrating.
Yes.
That's not bowing, that's prostrating.
Anyways.
Yeah.
What are the two people who are currently alive doing? You are currently helping drag bodies.
No.
Okay, Shalilu is the only person that's carrying bodies. Is anybody going to help her?
Shale, why are you carrying him? Why are you dragging him? He started
Why do
the
you
fight.
care for him?
It's my job as a ranger to make sure that the people in the wilds are safe. It's my duty.
Well, you flunked
Well, you don't
out.
have to keep dumb people safe.
Dumb people?
Yeah.
He got himself killed.
Oh, he started a fight that wasn't his to start.
When I arrived on the scene, I believe you were fighting, and you were dwarf. I don't know where you were from.
I'm just gonna wander up into the bushes.
Okay. And what do you do wandering off in the bushes? You go to the bathroom.
I'm gonna go sniff. I'm gonna change back into a rat.
Okay, you see perception.
Sniff around.
Assume you're stealthing.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and stealth.
Oh yeah, I got 18. Roll it. Or 12.
Okay,
One.
Shalilu is currently too busy occupied with
Dragging
two bodies that nobody else is helping her with.
Which of the other
What was
ones?
yours?
Huh? 18.
Oh, yours.
21.
20, yeah, he wanders off.
Which of the other bodies is she dragging?
I guess the barbarian.
There's not enough
the
left of
dragon.
the barbarian.
Well, the pieces, the big
She
pieces.
pushed him in the bag.
You got your head.
You become an object, so she sticks you in the backpack.
Okay. I'm just saying, I'm just surprised she bothered with anything, because I would have expected it to be smaller pieces. But
Well, Shalilu, I went in there to gather information, and
She's not talking to you.
why is she not talking to me?
Give me a sense motive.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, she's just simply, this is just one of her things. Roll me survival, just to make sure that we're not lost in the woods.
Oh, okay. She
DC
better.
15.
She better roll it. Okay.
I got a 14. So.
She is heavily burdened right now. She is the slowest member of the party.
I got 18.
You're good, and did you assist? No, okay. And one more roll. Natural 20. The dwarf
He's a halfway there.
The halfling leads her back to
Keep
the
running
poison
back out,
maker.
you know. Wait for me, wait for me.
Perception. Who's your character?
Arisia.
Arisia. She is outside helping the poison master, who is called Vorog. Something.
You said Vorog last time was what I had in your book.
Yes, Vorog.
It's Vorog.
That is his ranger name. That you know. That is his ranger name. His real name is Waltus Proudstuff.
Oh yeah, I have that too.
Okay.
But you said perception?
Yes. DC 5.
Well, I rolled a 6 on that.
Yes, you see 3 people come out of. It looks like an
She's
elf.
struggling, I'll help. Bodies.
Do you offer?
Yeah.
She shuns you.
I walk off.
That's what the sense motive was.
I think she's testing you.
If you're wanting a rivalry, you're doing a good job at it. What do you do? These
Yes.
people are bloodied, and you see an arrow still sticking out of Shalelu, and
I'm not that bad.
He knows us.
The poison
No.
master.
the poison master.
I kept.
But he's not outside.
He
He's
knows
currently
me.
bed.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna go in and see him.
I
we just
see these
left him laying in
people.
bed.
Well, she gets to act first.
I see these people coming up, and I'm like, I put my head in the door. Hey, we have visitors.
See how he reacts. He's like, who are they?
What's his name?
Volog.
I'm gonna call.
Do I recognize Shalou? I have knowledge local.
Sure, yeah. Go ahead and roll. DC 15.
Nope.
No. You don't recognize her because she's all bloody.
I'm going to start yelling, Vorog, it's Ernie. We've come back.
Vorog sees you and he's like, he's still bedridden, so he's like creeping out the door and he's like, well, come on in. What's the matter?
Well, we ran into some goblins.
They attacked you?
No, some stupid people attacked them.
Who attacked?
I will
Why
just
are you
go
guys
back
hurt?
to,
The unconscious one.
go back to doing whatever I was doing and keep
He says,
an eye
come
on them.
inside quickly.
Okay.
You guys go inside. Mm-hmm. You too,
And
hurry.
I'll go in with.
You've heard that the faceless stalker and stuff like that is still around, so he's kind of like, come inside, come inside. Seems a little panicky right now. So you guys are
As
inside.
they go by, me, I'm just going to kind of throw up a detect magic as they go by.
Sure.
And try to kind of make sure that I don't detect anything funky.
You do detect magic. You detect magic on him and Shalelu and...
The dead bodies.
No, you no longer have your crossbow, by the way, so mark that
I
off.
picked it up.
You were fleeing.
I had when we stopped at the very end, I just had to leave. I would have picked it up because I stopped the battle by intimidating them into ceasefire, and then I would have picked it up.
You
I
also
actually
lost,
had to leave.
The Naga. What was it? The Nobunaga?
Ninja.
No.
But
Najin,
if you want me to lose it, I'll lose it.
Well, that was.
You don't have to buy it. You guys are running.
We had a ceasefire from when I had left. If we had time to pick up a couple stupid bodies, we had time to pick up my crossbow, is my point.
Yes, but I guarantee you that the goblins would have allowed you to pick up
Just throw
anything.
dice.
Now that
Let the
I
dice roll.
Yes.
see the people
Well,
The
up
goblins
close,
were...
Do I
It's useless
recognize
to them,
any
it was
of
a
them?
bonded item.
now that I see them up
Crossbow?
close,
Okay.
Well, you can
Remember
use
that-
it as a crossbow.
Yeah, they can use it as a crossbow. So you may have to go back. That's part of a quest.
No, bonded items switch. You just have to reset the bond.
Only if you know how. And goblins do not know how to reset.
No, he's saying.
I'm
he
talking
can
about I
re-switch it.
can switch it to a new crossbow. That's usually how they work, but
Okay.
that's how the wizard one works.
Sure.
It
If you
takes-
got 1,000.
it's not-
Okay.
do I know these people now that I see them up close?
that's fine.
Perception.
My character's pretty much useless now. So.
Perception or knowledge local?
It's just a
How
quest.
far back is
New
it?
quest.
How far back is it?
It is, let's see here. You left early in the morning, so it's about 4 hours away.
Well, you didn't give me a chance to pick it up. That's the thing.
You guys are fleeing.
It wasn't at the end of it. I intimidated them. They stopped. There was a ceasefire. If we had time to pick up 2 dead bodies, should have been time for me to pick up my crossbow and make the appropriate conversation, if there had been.
I remember Shalalo asking you specifically, where is your crossbow?
That
you
was,
said you dropped it.
and that's when I went back in.
Okay. Luck roll. Luck roll. Luck roll. 47. Okay, you got it.
Okay.
Because I went back in to
Okay.
fight because they were.
I'm okay with that. The dice. It's the dice gods that command it and wield it.
Because I was right there where I dropped it.
Knowledge local with that
Sure.
working as well.
DC 15 for Shalelu. Because these people you probably
14 exactly.
He will. Waltus will attempt to assist you. He assists. You know who she is. He's like, oh yeah, she's the ranger. She usually doesn't hang out here. She's usually around Sandpoint, not here in the swamps.
I'm sorry, my bonded item is my crossbow anyways. It's my bastard sword.
You now have a crossbow. You feel better now?
No.
I'm glad I caught that on tape, by the way.
I'm pissed off because Shale shouldn't be pissed at me because
She comes into you, and you're not helping her carry bodies. What do you think she's expecting?
because she doesn't understand the fact that I don't think that they deserve to be carried back.
Well, she's currently not talking to you. So, what, if anything, do you guys do?
I'm going to go over and start talking to him, see if
Well-
he needs any help.
He's currently bedridden. He's kind of,
Is there
yeah.
anything I can do for you?
Unless you have some heals or restoration.
I'll assist him for the day again. I already assisted him
Well,
once.
That was-
Shalalu's
Four back.
Is he
dragging
He's still
an
bedridden.
attack.
He's up and walking around. He's still talking, but he still has.
That's a
Shalalu's dragging
assist him for another day.
his character, right?
What?
Shalalu's dragging his character. I will go over to her and say, do you need help? Does he need help? What's going on? Why are you in
I think they're both dead. Let's bury them both.
why are you in the boss's
She does a heal check on him, and she's like, I think he's dead.
See, we should bury them both.
Funeral
all
pyre.
right?
Funeral pyre.
You
Shalalu
can
says-
lay him over there if you want.
Sounds good.
Shalelu says, I'm
Let's take it.
I'm really tired right now,
They'll put him in the shed.
and I still have an arrow sticking in me.
Well, let me look at that, if you'll let me.
She allows it.
Fucking roll 2. I'm like, well, it's been pretty good.
Well, you're kind of upset,
Yeah.
and she's just like, she wanders inside. She's like, don't worry about it. She wanders inside and says, somebody needs to keep a lookout. Goblins might follow us.
I already rebandaged the Vorog.
Well,
Yeah.
okay.
So-
I'm going to. I'll go back out and look.
I'd appreciate it. Thank you.
I'd go climb on top of the house and keep it a good eye.
As Vorog, do you have a healer's kit handy?
Please hand me Shalalu's equipment. I do not believe so.
Vorog.
Borog, yes, you hear. Let dice. 40.
I thought it was 400.
98.
Yes, there is a healer's kit. Roll a die 6, see how many there are. There are 3 healer kits in there.
Well, 3 healer kits or
kit.
3 uses.
3 healer kits.
I bet there
Because
were.
they get expended every time that they're used, I believe. Because they're bandages and stuff like that. So
I asked him, do you mind if I use one on Shale? She's pretty bad off.
give me a diplomacy.
It's died.
Blame it.
There we go.
He's like, what about me? I'm still hurting.
Well,
You're hurt yourself.
I'm worried about Shale. Actually, that was my.
What's
my
your
first
hit
priority.
points? As you're all bloodied and everything else.
I am at, I don't know, I think I was at like 4 or 5.
Oh yeah, you look really good. Covered in blood and arrows and.
But that's not my character's demeanor. She's worried about Shale. So
What's that?
and it may come
Figure
off
of
rough,
opinion.
and that's why she
Huh?
failed her
Figure of
diplomacy.
opinion.
Okay, well that's why. He's like, you should probably take care of yourself. And that's probably why Shell is
Actually,
like,
I might use
whatever.
that one instead of this one. This one's
Well,
a little
I'll be fine.
extreme.
I just need to make sure she's okay. She's got an arrow stuck in her, and it could
I'll
be,
keep this one for
it could fester
Phoenix.
if we don't get it taken care of. And I've already rebandaged you. I think you should be good. Do I think I'll do a heal check on him? I don't know anymore. If he's, well, I rebandaged him. I successfully made my first heal
Yes,
attempt
yes.
against him.
He is looking better. He's actually mobile. He's actually walking
There you go, go
around.
figure.
But he's still confined to his bed. He's still.
But I gave him long-term care earlier.
Yes, he's got the con back, but he's.
No, I'm talking about a second time.
You spent 2 days.
And today I rolled for today to give
What are you
him
doing?
long-term care.
But the time hasn't passed.
We're right.
Yeah,
That's
okay,
8
I
hours.
see what you're saying.
Right, right.
Well,
He has a point.
yeah.
He is
No,
up.
yeah.
He is mobile.
Well, do you,
It's a knoll.
I really would appreciate it. Pay you
I'm not
back
a
for
null.
These
Oh.
kits. If I
Yes,
could use
Build rules for a knoll
the
in
one for
there.
Shale. At least one of
In
them.
the
I'm not worried about
In
myself.
You
the
need to
defense
make
race guide, yeah.
They actually have
There,
one in
that's
there,
better.
so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Is there-
He says yes, of course. You may use
and whoever else.
two. You may use 2 of them.
I'm only gonna use the one. I'll try to heal myself.
Ernie, what are you doing?
Looking
I'll
at
give you a bonus.
Give me a perception.
So, 27.
As you're looking out in the distance, you hear fireworks going off.
Uh-oh.
All right.
I'm going to scamper down real quick and tell them, can I tell how far off they are? I mean,
Sure.
if we've come 4 hours back from the
They're just
fort,
having a celebration.
Survival or knowledge local?
They're just having a celebration.
Maybe.
Hold on, I do actually have no local.
Give me a perception, by the way.
Oh,
You're up and
another
about. You're looking around.
Where the heck are the healer kits?
13 on that sec. I got a 21 on
12.
the first one.
Okay.
Or,
Yeah,
yeah.
you hear fireworks as well.
Oh,
Holy
Knowledge local.
crap, they're expensive. I didn't realize how expensive.
That's why it was really elected to give them up.
14.
Well, my
You know that it's in the direction of the Goblin Village. You're kind of like it's.
well, does it?
you said we can make
does it
small
sound
modifications, right?
Does it sound far away or? I mean,
Yes.
it's like
It sounds-
it's either 8 to 12 miles.
This is an
If you
inventory
said 4 hours.
modification.
But it's in swamp.
Okay, but it's still sound still carries even
Right.
more in a swamp than through wood.
Yes,
Okay,
but you can hear it.
I can hear it.
I
Okay.
poked my head back into the house and I'm like, anybody know why the goblins would be celebrating?
It's exhausted after 10 uses. Is what you get.
That's good. That's good.
Okay, so
I'm going to.
That's what I
You
think.
have 1 use on one. You have 7 uses on the other.
I'm going to
Do I get a
go down
response?
real fast, scamper down, climb down real
That'd
fast,
be an intimidation
go in and
question.
look at these two, look at him at least, and Shilelu, and say, I hear some fireworks off in the distance.
Shillelagh will come out and do a perception.
And what I said,
Not paying attention.
and what I said, I'd poke my head in the house and like, anybody know why the goblins would be celebrating?
Well, who says they're so?
Shillelagh's like, I can't hear him. She's still.
I'm going to do a heal check on her again with the heal kit.
Sure. Go ahead. And what did you do on knowledge? level?
Actually, it's a 15.
That was the
with the kit.
14.
She's looking a lot better now.
That was the 14, and you said that's when I knew that it was coming from the goblin area.
Yes.
That's why I said, poke my head in after I did that check and said, anybody know why the goblins would be celebrating?
Shillelagh does a natural 20. She's like, goblins wouldn't be celebrating. And she
Then
just rubs
Maybe
her
they're
shoulder.
coming.
So
Is there a reason
pulled
they'd
the
be setting
arrow,
fireworks
wrapped
off?
her, put some.
I hear lots of
fire.
Was it lots of fireworks or
Goblins
few?
use fireworks to blow up enemies.
Are themselves, from what I saw.
Well, that's inadvertent.
They like fire. And death by fire is one of the most glorious things for a goblin
Well,
to
do
do.
you think the orcs could be attacking them?
She looks at you and says, maybe.
Maybe we should check this out. You,
She looks at you and is like,
Well,
she's bandaged and stuff
you,
like that,
can, you can
but
stay here, but I still want to find these orcs.
she'll do a heal check on you. Yeah, she makes it, and she's like, "No, you are in no condition. We
But I
are
feel-
not in any condition to go."
I feel partly responsible, even though the party's actions are not my actions.
Well,
That put us in this dirge of a situation.
when I heard the fireworks going off, I was maybe 7 miles, 8 miles away, and I thought there was another band of orcs attacking when I was tracking the original group. Apparently, they were heading towards Old Magus, but once I heard that, they changed directions.
So they probably are going towards the goblins to attack them.
I do not know.
Well, we should at least investigate.
There's no bonuses, no inherent.
Even if we don't necessarily engage, we should at least investigate.
No, it's your condition. She'll do a hill check on you. She's like, "You're fine." It's like,
Well, in the morning,
Where would I
morning might
write
be too
down
late.
my?
Actually-
where would I write down my?
Actually, I have
thing
another.
about somebody?
I can
A
do
bond.
it'd be in your folder. You
Okay.
write bond and then in your folder.
I
Okay.
still have one channel negative left,
Okay.
so I walk outside.
Charm.
I go outside and leave. I'm like, I'll be back. I thought I saw some medical herbs out there.
Give me a bluff.
It's not for her. I'm not trying to bluff Shayla. I
Okay.
wink at her.
Oh, okay. Shayla was like, whatever. Yeah, go ahead.
13.
Yeah, you know that something's up. With the wink and everything else, you're like,
Yeah, it's not very good.
no, it's not very.
I just go
So-
back outside to wander around. I'm not actually.
I go hide in the shed, and when I don't think anybody's around, I channel negative.
Sounds good. Go ahead and roll.
My character's headed out to see what's going on. She's curious.
Sounds good.
We don't reroll ones on healing, right?
Keep it as is.
She's
So-
going quietly and
I'm not bloodied anymore.
fairly stealthy.
Give me a stealth roll. That's what you only keep. So this is your stealth
8.
plus your dex modifier.
8.
Okay.
At that point.
I rolled a 6 and I have.
You need to give me 3 survivals to get to the goblin village.
Now I'm not getting close to where I'm going to close. I just want to see what's going on. So
Sure.
I'm not going to actually get involved with whatever's
How
going
close
on.
do you want to get?
How far would you be out to be able to see what was going
You
on?
can be a
in the
mile
woods?
out. Well,
depending on the perception.
We're swamp.
Right.
area.
Depending
So
on
you
the
have a
perception.
longer.
So it'll at least take you 2 survivals to get able to perceive it.
I just don't want to get right in the middle of things. That's not what she's just curious to see what's going on.
Sure.
That's a natural 20
It's
on
going
the
to take
first
her
one.
4 hours to
You're
do
good.
it.
And
Wisdom
a
if you don't have it.
17
Oh,
yep, you're
on
good.
the survival.
So you're out there. Give me a perception. See if you can find a knack in the trees where you can see what's going on.
6.
Nope, you don't see anything.
Did she go
You
back?
can get closer.
I'll get close, but I'm going to go even stealthier.
Okay, then roll another stealth.
Half speed.
10.
Okay, that's
Better than it was.
And
At
then
least
a survival.
You're getting bonuses for distance. So.
17 plus 6.
You're good. And perception now.
Nope.
You're rolling like me.
Would you like to go up to the?
No, I'll stay back on waves. I can see fireworks going off though, correct?
No, it's an override now.
There's
All
nothing.
you hear now is silence.
They've been taken care of now. Well, at least we don't have to worry about the treaty anymore.
I'm
But who won?
going to
orcs.
get.
We
I'm going to get a little bit closer, but this time, since I am with survival in the swamp and stuff like that, I'm actually going to get in and crawl into the area where it's like making myself as unobtrusive as possible. In other words, not only just stealth,
Poor goblin.
but I'm actually
Well, before you
using my knowledge of the survival and stuff like that.
Before
too.
you do that, roll me a survival. Because there are tracks around here. DC 15. These are fresh.
14. 8 and 6.
It could be goblin tracks. It could be orc tracks. Could be
Could it be your mom?
It could be their tracks.
I'm going to get. Well, I don't know where they came from. They
I
never
know.
bothered to tell
They
me.
were running around too, so you don't know. So
Like I said, I'm going to sneak up, but I'm not sneaking stealthy. I'm actually like trying to use my knowledge of the swamp to like the survival knowledge of the swamp, even if it means getting underneath the water and going.
Give me a
up.
climb check because you want to climb up a tree.
Okay.
Give me a climb.
8.
Okay, you don't make it. Go ahead and
Keep doing it.
attempt it again. You have to make 2 climbs.
16.
That's good. You're up 10.
14.
You're up
10.
What do I say?
10.
You have to get a 15.
Give me a perception.
You get a bonus now. There you go. That's a little better.
11. Yeah, I have no wisdom bonus.
You see fire.
The place is on fire. This is appealing.
But who set the fire? You don't know. The 11 doesn't tell you who set the fire or anything like that.
It was the goblins with the fireworks.
Right. That was with the fireworks. Oh no, percentage dice. What are you percentaging?
She resists the temptation
To
of
go
curiosity
further. Yep, to go further.
and returns.
Okay, 3 survivals to get back.
So it's going to be about 8 hours by the time
17.
he goes up there and
You
comes
can-
back.
Plus 6.
Well, she's not stuffed.
You got
16.
Yep.
You got it.
18.
You make it back. What do you report?
Like, well,
It's night now, by the way.
Yeah, do you have dark vision?
oh yeah.
It's night.
I poked my head in the door and said,
I don't even think I have dark vision. No, I do.
I look at Vorog. Actually, I go in and look at Vorog and say, the goblins are on, village is on fire, and I had nothing to do with it.
He's like, what?
It's fire everywhere.
He's so witty.
It's very pretty. I almost went to go take a look, but I resisted.
Yeah. By the way, your entertainment was fulfilled for the day. Okay.
You could actually see
So
my
I'm
character
guessing
going.
in 8
"But I
hours we
resisted."
heal our
Yes.
hit die plus con.
Hit die plus con, so go ahead and roll.
What are you?
8. Awesome. I'm conscious again.
And plus your con.
Yeah,
so.
what are you?
Yep.
Me. I'm me.
So you
What kind of
wake
question
up
is that?
and
Well,
you,
you don't
see
look like a
Shalelu
humanoid.
kind of just
What does a
Nah.
humanoid look like?
there's a
I
body
heal
next
what
to
are
you.
you
very quickly.
What do you look
Yeah,
like?
Very
like
quickly.
them.
There's a body next to you. Go ahead and do a heal check.
I mean, you have like fire coming around.
No, it doesn't have a fire.
Is
That's just.
wisdom. Awesome.
That's not all the time.
13.
That's just,
Yeah, he's dead.
generally, she just looks like
The pieces are unmistakably, yeah, he's dead.
Oh, okay. That
This
body.
is what she looks
And
like.
give
The
me
fire
a,
is just extra,
knowledge
extra,
local
because I can't get
or
a picture
survival.
without it.
To know
But
where
that's,
you're
she
at.
looks humanoid.
Yeah.
Would a perception
That's what
check?
my character looks like.
Because
Yeah.
I don't have
Yeah.
either knowledge, local, or survival. Nat 20.
Okay, thank
Okay.
you.
So
You
she
know
looks-
that you're back in the was it Proud Stump's cabin.
maybe a little out of place.
Last thing you remember was this goblins,
The area, but now
and then all of a sudden you're back here.
Dodging
You
the
don't look like the
goblins.
average human that
Attack,
runs.
but not quite well enough. But he
Um,
smacked me upside the head.
That's what your last thing you remember. And you see Shalelu next to you, and she's kind of like resting.
when
So
Vorog
is this
found
like
me,
the
In that
next
chair?
morning?
No,
I'm not really
this is
sure where it
currently
came from
nighttime.
originally.
No, because he went back to the
But-
goblin floor
Vorog
4
found,
hours,
Vorog
came
found me,
back 4
in the swamp.
hours.
Yes.
and
How many
As a
square
child.
foot's floor?
That's
and raised me. We're not
Okay,
really
so
sure
it's
where my
It's
home
8
is.
o'clock at night.
Oh, really?
No, because he left.
It
So
wasn't
actually it'd be
noon
like
that bad.
midnight. It's currently midnight right now.
Yeah, I don't care. I'll wake
That's
him
why
up.
Shalelu's asleep.
I don't care. I'll wake Vorog
So I
up.
wake
I
up
wake
in
him
the
up
middle
all
of
the
the
time.
night. Look around, and go. Oh, ow, that looks like it hurt.
And then go back to sleep. What are you two doing during
He's-
the 8
he's-
I'm
hours?
on watch.
Oh,
One of the-
during my-
one of the two.
Hours wander.
It's either one of us. is
You
on.
guys roll perceptions. This is for the first hour.
17.
Okay.
26.
Yeah, you guys keep hearing fireworks, and then they suddenly just end.
We got another Magus.
Go ahead and roll.
Never
The next hour.
19.
8.
Yeah, you guys see fire, smoke, Another one?
Smoking in the dead of night.
16.
No, because this is the hours. That
And I'm
Okay, okay.
11.
You don't see anything, but you notice that the swamp is unusually quiet.
No chirping? No rivets?
There were like frogs and stuff like that, but it's just
Hmm. Is there any fog coming in?
no fog.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, and that's probably good. You guys, nothing else happens that night.
Ordered cheese it was.
Looks regular one.
Oh, I didn't. Was trying to figure out.
Until I get back.
I never
Until
seen
you
him in a
get back.
bag. Like
Perceptions, were you
Natural
stealthy?
20.
It's
Oh,
the
yeah,
big
you see
that.
it.
My brain initially said, "Oh, it's true."
I wasn't
And
stealthing
then
on the
I'm
way
like,
back.
Yeah, this brings me into so what were you
Needs to
doing?
a bag or something.
You report, I assume.
So when I
You went to
came, when I
Borg.
came in the door, I went to Borg and said, "Hey, the goblin camp's on fire," and I had nothing to do with it.
It's like that's interesting. It's kind of weird.
It was very pretty.
Was it? I don't like goblins, but whatever.
Why did you emphasize that you have nothing to do with it?
Just wanted to know.
She likes fire, Gorchoff says.
Yeah, it baptizes.
It is very beautiful. I'm going back to bed. Is anybody else doing anything tonight?
I think you should be good in the morning, I hope. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
but I've been up all day. It's midnight.
24. On my heal check.
Well, you were
Yeah,
asleep,
you'll be
but she
fine.
woke you up.
Yes.
I'm just going to curl up on
He's
the roof
used
and
to
go
it.
to sleep.
Oh yeah. He's used to you coming in all the time. It's all the hours of the night. So, who's keeping watch?
It was
I'm not-
between us two.
I'll keep an.
You guys will be fatigued in the morning. Whoever
Are
stays
you
up
not?
all night.
Are you not keeping watch?
No, I'm just curled. He asked me, "What am I
Well,
doing?"
fuck,
I'm
I'm
just
keeping
curled
watch
up on
then.
the roof.
Okay, but
The
you
whole
will be
damn time.
fatigued in the morning.
I'll take half of it.
Well, no, you come back at midnight, so
So
You have
So
to-
I'll take
Then you-
over after midnight.
okay, then you're going to be fatigued in the morning.
Because you've been up all day traveling through the swamp.
Okay. But don't
Half a
worry,
day.
other people will be up. Don't forget Shalelu, and Shalelu went to bed.
Actually, it was half a day because
Yeah.
it was 4 hours
He was
until
There,
dark, and then
and
4 hours after dark, probably. So it was like 4 to 8, and then 8 to midnight.
I stay up all night.
Okay. Okay. Nothing happens that night. In the morning, you hear the chirping of birds and normal frogs and crickets and stuff like that. What do you guys do?
I asked for. Have you noticed any time during the night where
You
it
have
becomes
the
unusually
AR,
unusually
the
uncannily
Yeah,
quiet?
trace guard.
whatever.
Because it happened last night.
Did it? He's like, I was asleep.
Well, yeah, I know, but it was unusual.
Does this sound
Did you-
weird?
did
Does
you-
this-
Does it sound weird to you?
Did you feel like you were being watched?
I don't know. Did I?
I don't remember you doing any perception rolls.
He did do perception.
Yeah.
No.
What is your
Watching
character's
the
name?
distance.
What is your character?
He's like that faceless stalker sometimes came around. You like to
Aricia.
watch.
Would that scare off the birds? and everything?
I think so.
IRIS.
Yeah. And maybe he was around last night.
IA.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe it's good that you guys were here last night.
Aricia. That could be it too.
So, you are currently fatigued. What is everybody else doing?
I'm taking a nap now.
Shalelu's up.
Since Shale's up, I'm taking a nap.
Give back your
Since
HP. Roll
Since Vorog's
I thought it was just.
I'll
a die 8 plus.
take a sleep too.
I thought it was.
Although I'm going to go out to the shed and do it. I don't sleep in the same house. he does.
Perception.
He's sleeping in the shed.
Perception. As you walk in.
13.
Somebody's got your bed.
Okay.
You lay right next
down.
to him.
No, he's somewhere else. Tim, were you stealthing?
No, I'm on the roof. I just woke
Oh,
up.
okay,
I'm
yeah, you
looking
see him.
around.
He comes out while you go in. What are you doing?
I
I'm
just
Waking up.
No, I'm sitting on the roof. I will sit on the roof and I'll just wake
I
up.
just make it a habit not to sleep in the house with Vorog. Ever.
I don't
Does he
care.
abuse you?
Not anymore.
He's a halfling. He wouldn't abuse you much.
He would try. Maybe psychologically.
It was the kind of thing that he probably but
Perception.
advances towards her, and then she torched him once, and he's like, yeah, never mind.
Okay, it's just too hot for me.
Perception.
Perception. Awesome. All right, I walk outside and percept with a 13.
Yeah, off in the distance, you noticed that there was smoke, and when you heard them talking about Goblin Place on fire and everything else, and you're like, it's kind of weird.
And I wasn't even there to do it.
That's what
he's
she
thinking.
claims.
No, that's what he was
So,
thinking.
Yeah.
Him and his dragon. He's like, oh, I wasn't even there to do it.
I don't remember set
So
stuff.
what
on
are you
fire.
doing for the healing for a day or a night?
For 8 hours rest.
8 hours.
Uninterrupted rest. It is hit die plus con.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Which is different than that.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a lot faster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was.
So hit
I
die
heal
plus
fast.
Be sure you let me know if damage coming my way is cold, because I do have vulnerability to it.
con. I'll tell you. You're in the swamp. There's no cold.
That'll be
Never
water.
know.
It's true enough.
I'm healed.
Okay.
And I have all my spells back now, so.
Okay, but not everybody is healed.
Are they not?
No, I don't think so.
He said I healed really fast.
You just heal really fast. Everybody
really
good?
fast.
So it is currently. Let's see here.
I maxed my hit die plus my con. So.
Wake up at- what time did you wake up or went to bed?
I went to bed when Shell woke up.
So it would
No,
have
you
been
don't
about
roll your hit
8 a.m.
die.
8,
Yeah, you
6
did.
o'clock.
That's what he said.
Okay, so it would be
So that's how we're
about
doing it.
You roll your hit die?
yes, hit die plus con.
You roll it.
Yes,
Okay, then it's okay.
because it can change. Wounds are very
No, it's just it's different. Okay, I just
Wounds have varying
I-
degrees of
when you say that, it
severity
sounds
and
different. But never mind.
It's
It
not
is
the
different.
healing.
It's
No,
not.
no, I'm not talking about that at all. I'm just talking. It's never mind.
Okay.
Which one are your cups in? Do I need to sleep? That's what I was trying to figure out.
So what do you guys do? It is around 4 o'clock in the morning, or in the evening by the time she wakes up.
And me,
2 o'clock. Yeah.
effectively.
Shalelu's out and about. She disappears as always.
What's everybody doing it for? I'm
I
getting
wish
up
her well
and
when she leaves.
Well, I've been up since 8
I'm getting up and
I'm going through my routines and
You're doing your training.
yes, I'm going through my routines.
I watch him.
Well-
Fascinated.
Well, Valor,
Like,
it's
to give a
almost
performance
supper
check.
time. He comes in. He's like, everybody, come in. It's time to eat. Gain your strength.
20, not nat 20, but 20 on my performance check for the martial styles. You're
Like
definitely
it.
fascinating.
Ooh, very.
I actually,
Wait.
when you're done, I'm like, where did you learn how to do that?
I kind of go through my backstory a little bit with him. I was a monk in her. I was a monk in the temple, and these are the. I actually attribute my fast recovery to the martial fitness and disciplines that the temple taught me.
Well, the reason I was asking is I'm kind of interested in some dance and stuff like that. And I was wondering if you might be willing to help me figure out a little bit more how to, make it a little more fluid, make it a little bit more. I know that that's not what they're for, but it's very interesting to me because this could help me out quite a bit.
I definitely think that having the disciplines would help out with any kind of dance. What kind of dancing do you do?
Whatever kind I need to, baby.
Pole dancing.
And that's exactly what she said.
Okay,
And she
I'm gonna
walks
play
off
this
about that time.
I'm sheltered. I'm gonna play this off. I have no idea what she's talking
Yeah, you're gonna take one. You're gonna be like, oh, okay.
about. Okay. All right.
All right, Ernie,
I walk into dinner.
Kyrwyn, what are you doing?
I wake up and
Supper time.
do a
Wake
heal
up and
check
smell the
on
dinner.
him just to make sure he's okay. Yeah, 20.
Yeah, he's now fit as a fiddle. He's actually Ernie. Are you making supper?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll.
Roll high this time, Ernie.
He will assist,
Yes.
After last time.
and he does. What did you get?
23.
25. The supper is really good tonight.
I like it when you have all the proper equipment. You can make a really damn good supper, Ernie.
It is.
It's a good reason we have you around.
These the only glasses up here?
Oh no, up to the side.
Here?
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. So everybody's around dinner and talking. He's like, so everybody's hurt and injured, and I didn't want to ask or bother you guys. So tell me, what happened?
I
What do
made
you
a
have,
mistake
drinks or water?
in.
Oh yeah.
I made a mistake in thinking and assuming that the goblins would be outright hostile right off the bat, so I preemptively struck.
Oh, so
I was still unconscious when they were talking about the treaty and everything, so I still don't know there was a treaty that I broke.
Oh.
Well, my character, when she hears that, she's like, you broke the treaty?
Waltus is like, the treaty's not really spoken of. It happened like 3 or 4 years ago. So like,
So it's kind of an
Maybe
unspoken,
it's just
you leave us alone, we'll leave you alone thing?
pretty much, yeah.
Oh,
It's kind of the heroes of Sandpoint.
I had no idea. I
Heroes
had
of
no
Sand-
idea there was even a treaty.
Well, it's written up. There's actually a place to
I thought everybody knew there was a tree.
It's not common knowledge.
It is for me.
That's one reason why. There's one reason why I live so close to the goblins is that we live in peace, and the goblins keep the orcs at bay, and the orcs keep the goblins' numbers down. So it's kind of like a war
there was
that.
an orc band that we were tracking last I remember. Did you guys find them, by the way? Did you guys find the orcs?
No, I think they inadvertently, from what our new friend here, friend I say loosely, Eurasia, sounded like, and I saw the fire from this distance. The goblins are dead.
Goblins are dead.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
there's no guarantee on that. Their village is burned down.
Well, why
But
would they
there's no-
burn their own village down?
Well, goblins do like fire. So if you know
I just
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just give you a look.
They
I
have
just give you a look like, why wouldn't they? That's what my look says. Why wouldn't they?
Makes perfect sense to you, but doesn't make any sense to me.
Well,
We can go check it out.
before Shalelu left, she also said something about the witch. The orcs were heading towards the witch. That's
We
kind
know
of
who it
curious.
is. Isn't that like Morgan Le Fay?
Old Magus, which is kind of interesting.
Is there some place to plug this in? Just run low on power. Well, there's 2 plugs in here. Oh, the white one I think is what you've got plugged
And
into.
after dinner, I do start writing more in my letter and describe our encounter and my shortcomings and failings.
Oh, we're gonna used up.
Also,
You're fine.
if you want to take a look at the
Probably should
top
be okay.
margin of the first page, that's my bond.
Good.
Good enough?
Sounds good.
So,
Waltus is like, well, if the goblins are destroyed, that is bad news because this opens up a huge passageway for the orcs.
This is only an assumption, considering the fact that they probably realized when they heard the fireworks, because Shale said that the orcs switched where they were going because they heard the fireworks, and the fireworks were probably due to us being there. Some preemptive attacking on some of the parts.
those.
I didn't hear any fireworks.
Well, this was
Oh,
a
the,
night and a half
you mean
ago.
those little sticks about this long that I tossed behind me and blew up?
Yeah, Sandpoint provides them to the goblins.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they weren't good against barbarians.
That was the
Very well, yes.
the
Well, I
at the
would-
very bottom was the bond. that I was
I'm assuming
looking
that's what happened to.
Yeah, the barbarians in pieces because of it.
Oh, okay. So he's just.
Yeah, you
kinda
probably should
fell
have
to
just
pieces.
tossed
Lay
them
on
around.
Well, his body does need to be buried.
Yes.
I think I can help out with that.
Well, we need to check
Definitely.
out the orc, see if the orcs really did take out the goblins.
Okay, does anybody want to say anything? Or are you guys going to head out tonight?
So, I didn't know the guy. That's all I
He
know.
ran the wrong way.
I just met these people, so I have nothing to say. I don't know them. In
It's
order to
like-
speak proper words.
Well, strangers can save your lives, and I can vouch for that.
Well, I can try to say something. My diplomacy's gonna suck.
Sure. Go ahead.
All right.
What are you trying to say? Say it before you roll it.
He was a great distraction and provided cover, I guess, so that his allies could get out.
And actually,
Hey, what's up?
He's like, sometimes warriors sacrifice for the greater good. He deserves a proper burial.
Yeah.
He was
Actually,
the most honorable barbarian I've
when
ever
he
known.
says proper burial, I'm like, we're in the swamp, remember, Master? We usually just cremate. Please.
What is your thing with fire?
Give me a diplomacy. Oh, natural one. He looks at you, frowns, and is like, no. And he knows exactly what you mean.
She does have a good point. We can't really bury him.
We're decent folk. I'll take his body into Sandpoint and bury him in the graveyard, and the priest will give him proper funeral rites. We don't want any.
She's actually standing in the corner tapping her foot in indignation.
He's like, you stand there and you tap. That's why you rolled a 1. You stand there and you'll type.
She's miffed.
Yep. So are you guys hanging out tonight or in the morning?
Head out in the morning. Unless everybody... I don't know you guys, so I don't know if you can travel at night.
I'm fine at night.
Can you guys travel at night?
Mm-hmm.
You seem to be fine. You came in late last night.
What?
Miss Pyro Girl. I'm gonna call you Pyro Girl from now on.
He's like, well, if you're going out, make sure you're careful. You have healer's kits. You guys need anything else before going out? I am a poison specialist.
We just need to investigate the area. I don't think we need to engage.
Sometimes that's the wisest. Sometimes knowing what's going on around you.
I look at, we're all going to say, and what are you going to do if your friend comes back?
Well, you should make a decision.
I feel a lot better now. And he pets his snake. Yes. He's like, if that faceless horror comes back, I don't think we'll give him a what for.
That thing was nasty, by the way.
Oh, trust me, I know.
It tried to bite me.
But now I know what it is. Make sure that you guys know the secret password, and I don't want any of you guys turning into that thing. So if you guys ever wander off, go to the bathroom or anything like that, make sure you guys have a code in case somebody.
Well, we should develop one right now in case we come back here.
A wise decision. What is the code?
You always have great ideas.
Burn, baby, burn?
Asp.
Okay.
Asp.
No, that's what do you look at her and she's like, burn, baby, burn?
So what does the group think?
I like that.
Decision.
I was
How
looking for
about
humor
something
over here.
like
that's-
Flash,
that's
and
not-
the
I don't
correct
think that's-
response is Thunder.
Flash and Thunder? That's a good one.
Yeah.
So the challenge is Flash, and the correct response is Thunder.
Leave it to the monk.
That's a good decision.
Yeah.
Winning
Working
Thunder and
together
amulet eventually.
When there's shape shifters around, sometimes good to have things that only the group knows.
Are you wanting to see if you notice that?
25 cents motive.
Okay.
Do I notice that he indicates him at all in his
He
speaking?
does.
Okay,
He does.
all right,
He does.
all right, all right.
He's
That was the-
referring
I thought-
to the.
Okay,
He's
that was
referring
you
to the
doing that, not
shapeless.
him. Okay.
So he's like, if you guys are
Okay.
traveling out
I thought
tonight-
that was him doing that.
No. He's like, I was attacked at night, by the way.
So what was the
Be careful.
Do it.
Flash.
Flash?
Thunder.
Flash, and the response is Thunder.
I suggest everybody writing that down.
It was a World War II challenge and response that was used by the Allied forces during the invasion of Normandy.
Huh.
And it worked fairly well.
So you just say when you see somebody flash, and then they have to respond to that.
Or if you hear something, you say, "Was that a flash?"
Oh, you just put
No,
it
it
in
was
there.
Thunder. Yeah,
Okay, you
and that
just
sounded
put-
like Thunder to me.
Okay. So it's a little more
Use it in a
covert.
sentence,
Yeah,
in a
okay.
sentence, that makes sense, don't just yell out, "Flash! Gordon!"
He's gonna save every one of us.
Ooh, there we go.
Now I want to make a gunslinger with out of the tech guide that uses a laser pistol. Flash Gordon.
So you
I
guys
thought you
eat
used
supper.
football.
So you guys eat supper. Did you guys head out?
It was really good. Yeah, let's head out.
He says that this is a safe place, but I don't know how safe it will be. If orcs are a free run of the place, even this place might be in danger.
That's why we should check it out, and it'll be better at night.
He agrees. It's like, if you're going stealth, that's probably the best idea.
Yeah.
If you guys come up against something that's too strong or powerful, it's better to
Lead
report
into
it.
the shadows.
Better to report it.
Oh, by the way, do you need to do anything with this for the new character?
Just need to clear it. What's your alignment?
Caddick good.
So, can I okay something with you?
With
before
strong
we
neutral
get-
tendencies.
Before we get further on. I had 5 star knives because that was originally Desna's favorite weapon was a star knife. Can I change that to healer kits, the appropriate number of healer kits?
Assuming that you can afford them.
Yes. Star knives were expensive. Yeah. They were like 25 gold pieces. So, or 15 gold pieces or something. It was ridiculous.
Oh, I need to put on my thing that my chakram is returning.
Here we are. Okay. So where are you guys heading?
Still immoral?
Let me do this real quick before we get too far ahead. Because it could be a game.
Actually, I look at,
Star knives, how much do they run?
You do have.
I look at my adopted father and say,
Well, I don't want to take
any
this.
healing potions running around that you've got extra?
Give me a diplomacy.
Can I reroll or not?
Yeah, go ahead.
9 plus 4 is 13.
They're 24.
He will assist you. He assists. He's like, you know what? Roll me a die 4.
So he actually says that.
2
Yeah. He says you get 2 pots.
healing pots.
Yes.
Are they basically potion cure light wounds in pot form?
He's a bit of an alchemist, so he musters something up for you, and he's like, I was going to use them for myself, but since she took care of me, here, take these 2 with you.
Since can he teach me that? I've got alchemy down.
Give me a diplomacy.
Nice.
He's like, yeah, you spend time with me. I can't teach you right now. You guys are leaving. You'll have to spend
So
time.
you can tell me the herbs, there's stuff to look out for, and I can gather those.
Sure. Write down on your
And it does
character sheet.
a D8,
Craft
is that right?
alchemy.
It
I did
depends.
already.
I always
I
do
said I
alchemy
already
potions as a
took the-
D6
took
instead of a
it into
D8. But
So
are you doing a D6 or a D8 for alchemy potions? For healing potions.
Is it
It's
die?
D8 plus 1 for cure light.
Right.
Well, that's cure light, but this is alchemy, so that's what I always make a distinction between the two.
It's a die 8. It's like the cure spell.
Die 8, but
Plus 1.
plus 1.
Yeah, you
In,
don't
in my
have to-
campaign, it's a die 6, no pluses. It's just straight up.
But it does save you. It stops bleeding and everything.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Because the cleric version should be higher because it's divine. That's the only way.
And then I also ask him if he's got any other potions or items that I might be able, because he and I have been working together long enough that he knows that I know how to use poison
You have-
successfully
yeah,
without
thief
trying to
theory.
kill myself.
Give me a
on it.
diplomacy.
Great.
Yep. Just
But I'm not going to out say, hey, by the way, do you have something that I could...
see if it's worth
He knows what you mean. Maybe.
12.
He's like, no, they're on the shed. They're for people.
I have 2 healer kits, 20 uses total.
Sounds good. Would you have used his?
which bestiary?
Just
Yeah, how'd you have
says
those?
I would-
bestiary, so I'm
Okay, so
assuming
mark
it
those
just
off.
means
What are you looking for?
So that'd be 2.
smell,
Scent?
scent, yeah, whatever.
All right. So where are you guys
So it's
heading?
like 304.
Do you want to change
So,
my alignment
is-
accordingly?
Alchemy is
I
craft.
started.
Yes, it's a
The
crit.
neutral, right?
I'm going to pick that up.
And then
For one thing, I wanna
this
be-
action that
For
For one
changes
thing,
the
I want to,
forms
if the GM gives me permission, I want to make a
You would
different
have.
blood sometime in the
Would have.
future.
So,
There we go.
It's an alchemy potion that Efreet make.
Yeah.
It's not actually made out of Efreet blood.
So you guys are heading out. Where are you guys going? Into the woods.
We're going towards. We're going to let you lead.
Where you
Since you
heading?
know exactly where that was going.
You are a local.
Yeah, I'm just wondering where they want to go.
To the
did you
fort
get a
that burned
map?
down.
Oh. So you want to go to the goblin area?
Yeah.
Do you guys get the map from the body?
Yes.
We have the map already.
On the body.
On the barbarian's body.
Yes.
Oh.
Give me a luck roll, by the way.
Well, we have a map.
Maybe, but she doesn't get the +2 bonus.
That's true.
Ooh, yeah, you guys probably got it.
I don't know. There's still 14 numbers you could roll.
Yeah, you guys still have the map. It wasn't destroyed. Or...
It was in the. It was in the.
So we
the
were
belt
very
check.
handed it to me
right before he charged back.
So you're handing the map to her.
Yes.
You now have a +2 bonus.
Alright.
In this area.
So I'll take them to the goblins if that's where they're wanting to go.
3 survival.
That's 8 plus
16.
6.
16. You get +2.
16, yeah.
Isn't that nice?
That's
15 on the die.
29
Yep.
plus 2, 23. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm doing it for you. I'll let you do it.
And that's a 16 plus 8.
You're good. You make
You're
it.
fine.
You make it. Are you
I've
guys
been working all
stealthy?
week. I don't want to add them.
Are you stealthy?
I wasn't bothering with it.
I think
Place is burnt down.
Well, you tell us. You tell us that we're approaching. I would suggest the stealth for the last.
When I get within the third increment, yeah, I'll
I
mention
think we
it to
should
them.
try to stealth in as a group.
Okay. So as a group, give me 1 roll
10.
as a stealth. And it's just die based. 13. As you approach, you see if anybody notices you. Okay. You guys come in. It
Does
is-
it charge down or is it?
I will not go.
There was that open area where the lake.
Now it's a big open area.
Right. Can we see in? Is there movement
Which way are you guys coming from?
towards not the off center of the entrance to where that lake was,
Okay.
and then that way we can see into the fortress and we'll wait there for an hour and so watch for movement.
Sounds good.
And I guess I'm in the front because I've been.
Yeah.
All right, so
That's what I-
go ahead and clear the table.
Not that I like being in the front. I won't be
And
there
if I
very
could
long.
go ahead
No,
and
as
get
soon as-
everybody's initiative rolls right now, that way we're not.
Yeah, that's fine.
That way he's not preempting combat.
Well, it's either good to go last or first, so I'm last.
Okay, put yourselves down there.
Oh, well, I tell you that
10.
to stay behind me once we get close.
18.
This is only if I'm in my
Whose
other
is this?
form, my dancer's form.
Who's
Mine.
This is all burnt down.
That's the little lake thing. That's
I'm
fine.
gonna do my dice.
So we're coming in from this direction.
Patience, GM, I'm gonna do my dice.
Lucas, we're coming in from this direction. Because the gate's over here. But we're going to come in from this direction.
Well, the gates are no longer there.
What was your initiative? Just so we have it.
3.
3?
And you got my 10.
Yes, I got your 10. And are you going to have one for bosses and mooks or just enemies?
Enemy is 19.
Enemy is 19? Okay.
Sweet deal. It's always good when they go first.
They
There's
don't.
no boss. There is no boss.
And the second we get within sight, and I don't have to guide anymore, I'm stepping back behind the biggest, nastiest looking character in the group. It's like, hey, no, you guys go first. So I am not in the front.
I'm pretty pretty. Not really.
Okay,
I'm
perceptions, everybody.
The monk stinks. Oh, that's a 7.
Perception 22.
7.
18.
So where is everybody here?
Well,
So go ahead and place yourselves down there.
I'm back here. Somebody, almost everybody else is in front of me.
I'll be right here.
The only person who got above 20,
That's me.
that's you. You hear the distance cry of pain and anguish.
Can I determine the vocal, like, is it goblinoid,
Sure.
orcish?
Go ahead and roll. You have no idea. It just sounds.
Well,
Dragon, where are you?
I'm I'm gonna tell you guys
So you guys are coming in.
that far out.
Here?
That far out.
Like
I'm gonna tell you
that?
guys wait
That
here.
works.
I hear somebody crying. Let me go investigate.
Halfling, where are
By the
you?
way, you have alter self, right?
Where are we at?
There's another
here?
form you can have.
No.
Right now,
I know.
you see the
You've got
card.
several different
Well, I don't have that. I could just.
Okay, I'm just
Oh,
looking
okay.
at
I
it.
have one. that I
Okay,
shipped.
okay.
I have the lesser version.
I tell you guys wait here. I'm fully armored. I hear somebody crying. Let me go investigate. I'll yell out if it turns bad. Unless you guys want to go in the midst of a possible trap. So,
I will wait. Patiently.
where do
this
I
time.
hear it from?
Perception again. See if you hear it. Everybody roll me perception.
No.
No, you lost it now. Or it fell silent.
20.
You hear the distance crying.
Can I direct him in the correct direction?
If you're next door.
Alright, I will step up next to you. My stealth of 7.
I'm like, what I said was stay behind.
Yeah, but you look lost. It's coming from over there.
Okay.
Really
Well, come with me then.
Alright, go ahead.
Right.
So, using his help, try to find where this crying voice is.
Perception again?
Okay, perception, yep.
17 this time.
You don't hear the pain and anguish anymore.
Move in.
When they
Try to
get
get
when they get
I get
60
into the
feet
middle of the
away,
Stop. Right there. Position yourselves.
when they get 60 feet away, I'll move up to where I'm still within
You
vision.
started moving.
I do have
I'm
my
still...
weapons drawn. I'm not stupid. I'm going into.
We
I'm-
can
I'm
now
still-
start initiative now.
Okay.
I'm in a hostile.
I don't know how far is 60.
60 is 60 divided by 5. That's
12.
12.
12 circles. There's 12 squares.
That's double going this way though.
Right.
So every other one is.
Yeah. When you diagonal, every other one is 10 feet.
So I would be like,
It's the one thing I don't like about
I'm staying
Pathfinder.
within the 60-foot dark
Perception.
vision range of the group. No.
Don't hear anything. Just a charge.
I have my mace drawn and my crossbow.
Halfling, are you doing anything? Or are you staying back there? Because I'm gonna stay within 60 feet of whoever's
Where
in
did
the
you
front.
go?
I'm right there in the middle of the complex.
I'm gonna follow her.
Okay. So you put him right next to her.
You're gonna be with her.
Mm-hmm.
Are you
Apparently,
going a
nobody
little
listens to you very well.
No.
Well, I am.
I'm staying back.
What's up?
I walked up there.
I just don't
he's
want
coming
you
from
out
that
of
way.
my vision.
No. So,
I just
trying
want to
to-
be able to see what's happening.
Sorry,
If I'm way back here and you're in,
Well, this is open.
So we are now in
yeah, but
initiative.
it's dark.
So go
Yep.
ahead.
So I'm first.
I have 60
I told him where it's coming from. I don't hear it anymore. I'm going to wait there.
Perception.
Perception?
It's your turn.
All right. Nat 20.
All right. You now try to identify it. You're
Survival.
pretty sure that's in this corner right here.
Okay. Survival?
Yep.
All right. So survival is wisdom. I don't have any ranks in
Unless
it.
you
so
have
it's just-
like a knowledge in the. But he would have to tell you whether it's monstrous, humanoid. It'd be nature for this.
Just roll.
All right. So I had just gyro +4 for survival. 9.
Okay. Yeah, it's
Not
just,
not able to identify it, but
sounds
it's
like.
over in that back corner over there.
We'll make my perception.
Yeah, go ahead.
So if I was being staying 60,
You
I'd be
say
up
it's over
here
there
right
in the
now.
back corner.
We're in initiative. We're still in initiative.
Oh,
It's
who's
not your
that?
turn. You are currently flat-footed right now.
Next is the bad guys.
Something happens.
Something happens? Okay. Ernie.
I'm
Perception.
20.
Okay. You hear something right here. It's crying. Or try to identify it.
What time of day is it?
Nice.
It is night. Dark.
Okay. I'm going to.
Try to identify it.
Okay, I'm gonna try to identify it.
There we go.
So +9, so 27.
Since you're so close to it, you're pretty sure that it is a goblin baby.
Okay, I'm going to. I'm
It's
going
a trap. It's so a trap. It's trying to lure out whatever goblins are left.
Oh, okay. You tell
But
me.
is this building burned down?
Okay, I'm listening.
Do you say
It
it's
is,
a goblin
it is
baby?
charred
Yeah, I'm
ruins.
telling
They're
you,
like
this is
stacked up. And
So
I'm like,
there's
this is so
cover.
trapped.
We can't see into
I
this
tell you,
that
area.
is correct.
They're trying to lure out whatever goblins are left and massacre whatever's left. So,
Alright.
this is a trap.
So Ernie, are you done?
But I'm going in.
You're going in?
Yes.
Wait. Let me try to go in more stealthily.
You have
I can.
an action. You have a round, basically. I don't know how
We're
to say
still. I assume you guys. This
Still
is
in
a free
that.
action.
I don't know how to say that in.
6 seconds.
You have 6 seconds.
Yeah.
6 seconds. Okay. Then I will turn into my rat form.
Perception, never mind.
Well, he's standing. He's.
Oh, I got it. That's a 15.
I missed it in the dark.
You just see something
22.
go around the corner. You don't know what it was.
22.
Sweet.
Did I just see him changing to?
I'm just looking like a rat, just meandering through.
I'm like, that's very useful.
What the hell?
I'm like, that's very useful.
Did you say that was trapped to him loud enough for us to hear it back here?
We're free whispering.
Yeah.
So no.
So who's next?
So Ernie, you done?
Yeah.
Because
Erisia.
if it is a trap, you don't want to let her know that.
You know it's a trap.
I'm keeping an eye on those two
I'm
close to
staying
in
put.
to
So.
make sure that I could see him. I don't know where
The
the
other
halfling
one.
disappeared to.
Hey, my turn.
Kyrwyn.
I go full stealth.
Actually, in the situation, in the situation that we're in, I'm going to go ahead and cast my mage armor.
Standing still, you get a bonus. I don't know how much it is. So.
For standing
Well,
still,
5 foot. But
it's plus 20.
yeah.
How many bonus spells does
It's not plus
18
20.
No, it's
charisma give?
not.
I thought it was-
I think it's like
only,
a plus 4
It's only
or something.
invisibility.
Stealth is not invisible. You could
No,
have a
no.
47
No,
on
you
a
would-
I
stealth
thought if you
roll.
weren't moving and you
But
were
if you're standing out in the
stealthy,
open,
You
it
do get a
doesn't work.
plus.
Does
Okay, maybe
anybody
it's
have a
plus
quick
5.
reference to what an 18 gives you for first level bonus spells? I forgot.
Plus 1.
One.
Yep.
As long as you don't take a full, like if you
Okay.
take a full action to stealth,
Okay.
you get like a plus.
I thought it was.
If you're invisible, it's a plus.
I'm going to move up to there.
It's all the same.
And wait. I'm like, did you
Well, you see me
Did you see
stealthing.
the, yeah.
You
I'm
have
gonna
to
whisper.
say
I'm gonna
motive.
whisper to her.
Sense motive.
Did you see what the halfling just did?
No.
I say,
And I'm going to.
I say no,
do it
although you did
quietly.
notice probably.
Do you have dark vision?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I think
You
we
did-
all do.
So yeah, 11 on a stealth roll. So.
You probably did notice.
Yeah.
You probably did notice my character had what looked like flame appear all around her and then disappear.
Like just a.
But it doesn't.
A flame armor.
But it doesn't look like it doesn't illuminate anything.
No, you just see like sparkly something
Okay.
shows.
But
suddenly.
I'm done. It's the bad guy's turn.
Something happens.
Something happens. Okay, Ernie.
Okay, I'm looking.
You're a little
I
mouse
see the
man.
Goblin baby.
Sure, perception.
Well. Okay. Can I smell the goblin?
Are you
baby
rogue?
too?
You can do.
But
check
you
for
have
traps
sense.
too.
Yeah.
You smell
He's
it.
within 30 feet.
Okay. So I can smell it. Can I see it? Is it visible?
It is not.
Oh, okay. Okay, so 22.
Yeah, you're like looking down in your rat form and you're like sniffing the air and you see a baby goblin trapped in a bunch of ruins.
Oh,
Right there.
Ratfolk. Okay. You mean it's all tied up with words?
No, it's not tied up
You
for
said
anything.
ruins.
It's just
He meant
ruins.
ruins.
Ruins. I said that last time too, by the way.
Okay,
And stuff like that.
I just kind of sniff around, just looking like I'm looking for refuge, looking very rat-like. And,
Okay. All right, so you wander over there.
yeah.
Next.
All right. Next is Erisia.
I'll keep an eye
Perception.
on things.
You said this was a building, or
It's
These
all
are
rubble.
rubble.
If a 7 sees anything, it's wisdom based. I have no wisdom bonus, so
You're all charisma based. That's
That's
okay.
okay.
Kyrwyn.
dexterity. Okay, dexterity too,
Yeah.
and intelligence.
That's for range touch.
No,
I
that was
am
my,
the stealthiest motherfucker in
that was
armor
mostly
ever.
for armor class.
I know, that's why
Who's
I
next?
censored it.
Next is me.
I can't believe I rolled another 8.
She disappears around the corner.
Yep. I'm going to stealth. with
You are.
a total of 8.
Don't forget, if you do not have fast stealth, you move at half speed.
Yep, I know. Or you take a -10 penalty to move at full speed.
That's why I only moved.
Oh,
Alright, so that's me. Mooks. Bad guys.
Something happens.
Ernie.
Okay, can I
Check for traps. They're a rogue.
I'll check the traps.
Sure.
Use the traps. Trap.
You get a plus for that.
Plus my
You
perception.
get perception plus a bonus. The trap sensing bonus.
Yeah. You may need it. What'd you roll?
So,
What's your
Why'd you let me
perception?
do that?
15.
So plus the.
well, I'm
That's plus
I could
one.
have
Plus
something
one.
so you can
Plus
find
one.
it.
So 16. You are confident that there are no traps around.
Okay.
Kaboom!
And the fireworks go off. Alright.
Did I see that?
Okay, I'm just looking around.
No.
Okay.
I'm just, just kind of making sure, just looking around, look.
The child, what'd you roll for 16? You notice that the
No, it was like a 21 for my perception.
oh, it's a 21. So you notice that the beams and stuff are held curiously over the goblin child,
Okay.
and it looks like it's very weak and could probably
Expired.
and fall apart and crush the child.
I'm looking back at her and going like,
Can you even see her?
Also, roll me intelligence since you were looking at this.
You might not see me. I roll pretty high on my stealth.
Now, he rolled a 20 something, so yeah, he sees you.
so what was I rolling?
Intelligence.
Oh, so 25.
Yeah.
Or 15, sorry, not 25.
Oh,
No,
wow.
10.
Plus
Yeah.
10.
holy shit!
You got a 40 in
Yeah,
there.
see that sheet again?
Yeah.
I corrected myself.
I thought you were too OP to begin with.
No, I don't even. I
Why are
looked
you
at
playing a
what
rogue,
my-
not a
I
wizard?
looked at- I looked at my number, not
Well,
my
rogues-
hazard.
So, what did you roll?
And my
What did you roll?
intelligence is a
Okay.
30.
You know
I'll be a
that
rogue.
the structure is unstable and could collapse at
Okay.
any moment.
And I'm wagging my tail at her to come.
It's not my turn.
No, it's Eurasia's turn.
I'm going to move over to this corner.
Perception.
I'm not trying to stealth because
I know.
I
I
don't
want
have
you
it.
to roll perception.
10.
Okay.
Can I check for traps again? Or,
So you're breaking stealth.
okay.
He waved me over. I assume it's okay.
Perception.
I'm focused on the goblin child, I guess. So I assume as I got over here, he's like, "Oh, there's a goblin child there." So
So you're like leaning down, focusing on the goblin
yeah.
child.
So 1, 2, 3,
Roll me intelligence.
5, 6, 7. I can't do anything this round.
Oh, you do not see this thing about to collapse, and you haven't said anything either.
Well, I didn't tell him.
You're not going to be like, "Hey."
Well, if he's going, okay, do
Yeah,
I
I'm
have the
gonna be
chance to
reaching for-
warn him before he
I'm
goes
reaching for the
charges in
child.
there?
I'm reaching for the child this round. I can't do anything yet. So you see me reaching for
Okay,
the child.
I'm saying that
So
be
it's-
careful. It
Well,
could
first
collapse at any minute.
First is
Okay.
me.
Okay.
So you're right here before you walk
Since that's a
in,
free action.
because something happens. He says that. Perception.
11.
It's like, what, it's fine. What are you talking about?
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Next.
Okay.
Well, I'm asking.
I tried to tell you it could cave in. It's unstable.
Stealth again.
How? How is it unstable?
It's a 12.
You hear squeak, 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 squeak,
No,
squeak, squeak, squeak.
I can talk.
How is it unstable?
Perception?
It doesn't seem. It seems fine to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nope. I don't think nothing.
Okay.
It's only a 10.
You have a choice to make. I say
All right.
where the child is at
Bad guys.
could collapse in any moment
Something
now.
happens.
But you don't tell me how it's
It's
unstable.
Ernie.
Okay, if
Oh, you
okay.
didn't. You just said that.
Ernie.
I was asking you.
I'm
How is it
listening
unstable?
Shh. Who's next?
Ernie.
Me, I am telling you that the beams are very shaky that are over top of the child.
What?
Well, it was a goblin structure, right?
Yeah.
So to begin with, it was incredibly
Unstable.
Haphazard.
right.
Yeah.
So now that the fires burnt it, it's kind of
Even
No, I just
More
wanted.
so.
I just
Well, I'm
wanted
just
to know
telling
what
you the best I can tell you.
Yeah.
That you
But
know,
you said it was unstable, and then I'm like, well, what's unstable? You know, you don't really know.
the
until you-
beams above the
You need to
child.
describe your.
Okay.
Who's
I
next?
told him.
Okay.
you warned him.
No, you don't need to do anything else because
No.
warning him is a free action. So, Eurycia.
I still can't see the two
No.
around
No.
the corner.
Perception, by the way.
You can hear us
Natural
arguing.
20.
Yes. With that, you heard the creaking of something nearby.
In what direction?
Right here. Crick.
About.
That's why I'm over here.
Okay, so your dark vision is 60, right?
Yeah.
60.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Faceless stalker time.
You heard something close.
From the direction nobody's paying attention to.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's gonna
As
suck.
if something's following you.
It's gonna suck your face out. Trust me.
So what
it's
do you
fun.
You gonna light this place up like a match on the 4th of July?
It's already been done now.
Yeah.
No. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. By the way, somebody's behind us. 6. My character is not going to stand out in front of. There's somebody behind me. Hell no.
So what do I see here? I see beams.
He's pointing it
I
out,
told
so
you
he's
that.
giving you a bonus.
I'm right. So
I was not joking when I
Perception.
said I bypassed you and told you there's something behind us.
Yeah.
11 with his bonus.
Sense motive.
Do I see beams though?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, let's go to
17.
that.
I tell you, I'm gonna go
Make sure you're
brace
not
the
joking.
beams.
I'm suspicious.
And you grab the body.
You see
No,
my
I'm not.
character
I'm not
like-
suspicious.
Okay.
I'm sheltered. That's right.
You see my
You guys
character
going
like,
to work together? You're
Yes.
just
going by you going,
So I'm gonna come in and
I'm
try
not staying
to
back there.
brace
I'm
the
back there.
beams. I'm gonna wait on it until
Yeah.
there's
It'll
action
be a tough thing.
because we're gonna act
Yes.
the same.
yes.
And
Okay.
then
So you're
I'm
delaying?
gonna.
No, he's bracing the
Oh, okay.
beams, and then he's holding. Then when he signals me, like,
So they're going simultaneously.
So we're
He's
not
going to
gonna
Okay.
brace.
All right.
He's going to run, grab the child. and
So you're
then
both
action.
going to go on Ernie's initiative.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
and this
So,
is just a little
me.
goblin baby, right?
Yeah.
Actually,
He-
he's here. 6.
Nobody's done a heal check on it, so.
Well, I
I guess
said-
you gotta handle it.
I
in order
said
to
it's a
heal back.
goblin baby, so I'm just thinking
Yeah.
weight wise. I'm not,
Alright.
you know, if it's like an orc baby.
So I'm going to
baby.
perception. He just ran by and said, "There's something back there."
Yep, perception.
That is a 24.
Yeah, you like look out there, and then you see like a figure like move
You have no
across.
cards.
Move
You
between
don't
two
have
trees.
cards.
Yep.
I got some.
Yep, there is
Beyond
something
here?
out there.
No, further than that. It's as if something
here.
was following you. Yep.
Yep, there
My
is something
character's
out
like,
there.
there's a back there, and I'm not staying to find out what.
Above a 20, or your natural 20, you actually identified it like, oh shit, something's there. But your
24.
above 20, you actually saw a figure run across. So you heard it, you saw it. Right?
Yeah.
Now that you've actually
Okay.
recognized it.
Can I?
So I will keep my eyes open for it now that I've seen it. I know which direction to look.
Yes.
I'm going to wait here.
Okay, so you're going to just
I'm
focus
going
on it.
to delay until I actually see it and determine whether it's hostile at that point. All right. So, bad guys.
Okay, perception from you two.
17 plus 8,
Okay.
25. Yeah.
You notice that it like stopped and then it ran off
Okay.
into the woods. It's like
Okay.
I got a natural one, so I'm kind of like, is it still there?
so like you're looking at a tree that's the shape of a creature. That's like it's staring
It's a
at
big
me.
one. It's a big
It's
one.
staring at me. Okay.
All right.
Who's next?
So, Ernie is next, and Ernie and Kyrwyn are
So
going
you
on the
guys are
same
moving
initiative.
sometimes. First off, strength check from you.
Oh yeah.
All right, strength check.
I'm gonna use my heavy mace as a brace against my arm in order to hold up the beam because the heavy
We'll
mace
give you a
is-
+2 because you're using your weapon
Yeah.
as a brace.
Well, that's an 18 then.
He's got braced. Go. I need an acrobatics from you to jump in, jump out.
Spring attack on the baby.
21.
Okay, and the grapple. Try to grapple a baby. Don't roll a 1.
Okay.
You grab the
Okay, now,
child
since interject, can we order dinner?
after this
Okay.
because he's still.
Okay, that's fine. I just want to.
Yep.
And I'm about to let it go as soon as I see them free.
Okay,
Yes.
and I run back out with the baby.
Yes.
And then I let go and try to do a reflex save to avoid.
Yes. DC 15 reflex save because it's fallen on you.
Yeah, no.
All right, you get out. You just sidestep and then it collapses. Just
This is going a lot better for us this time.
Yes, we're being a little bit more cautious
The
for one.
party is being a little bit
All right.
more.
So after all of that hubbub, it's
Together.
Arizia's turn. So I think
Oh.
I've got the initiative.
we can now drop out of initiative.
Okay. All right.
Cool. So
Because
that's my motive.
the face of Stalker noticed you
Notice me watching.
and was
Mike.
like, eh.
can I see the baby?
Sure.
I'm gonna grab my healer's kit
Smell it.
and use.
First off, give me a luck roll.
By the way,
I'm doing decent on these.
the
Yeah.
rogue changed into a rat.
That's a
The
59.
halfling changed
Okay.
into a rat.
50, I think.
No, you
49.
I saw you.
Still good.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Fine.
He'll check.
Wow, you mean
There
he's
you
a
go.
wizard too?
This child is severely burned.
don't know. I think
but
he's-
with your healer's kit,
he
you
didn't
think that
say
you could
anything. He
probably
didn't use a
save
spell.
it.
Okay, so
Doesn't mean
that's
nothing.
a
That
28
doesn't,
on
no.
my
Trust me.
with using the healer's kit.
Yes. All the injuries that sustain you, pretty positive that you can save it.
Okay, so I wrap it up and swaddle it and bandage it
Sounds good.
and put a cork in its mouth.
Do you have a cork?
No, but I have a wad of gauze.
While they're doing that, I wander back over there and say, "Hey, there's something out in the woods." Since he hasn't
I
bothered
guess
to
I know.
inform me.
And I'm going
Now
to wait
everything
there a
knows
couple
there's
more
something
rounds
out in
and
the
just
woods.
watch, make sure it's actually gone.
Well,
Give me another perception.
I guess
the thing is, before
That's
this,
15.
Yeah, you're pretty sure that's gone.
All right.
I'm
before
going
this, you guys were busy.
to try to make a sling to put her in. The goblin.
She's just going to take
Craft.
a piece of material and
Yeah, part of my
hide
bag.
the baby.
DC
up
10. Yeah.
Made it.
Yeah, you're doing awesome on the rolls tonight. Yes, get them out early. Get these awesome rolls.
Yeah, so I can start rolling fours again.
Yep. Get them out early.
So what I've been doing.
So,
We're going to stop here,
So
order
I-
some food, and we'll be right back.
And my character did pop up right here and say, "Hey, there's something out in the woods."
Yes.
Because he hasn't bothered to inform me that he saw the